Hyper Anniversary Edition of Street Fighter 2 on the PlayStation 4. This is being played as part of the Capcom fighting game collection. I can never remember the title of the game. So let's go back a bit. Quick. Yeah, we're good. It's the Capcom fighting game collection, isn't it? I mean, I didn't save any progress. I don't even know what I'm trying to do. It's a Capcom fighting collection. I don't think I've recorded this at 60 frames a second on a PlayStation 4 before. I want to say I played this game as part of the Street Fighter Alpha collection. I have the Street Fighter Alpha anthology on the PlayStation 2. But that I want to say that was interlaced 60 frames a second. So this is progressive 60 frames a second, so I get some more 60 FPS footage on this channel of Street Fighter 2, which is always a good thing. So I'd say we're on to something. I set the difficulty to the highest difficulty. It's difficulty level 8. In fact, I guess I should have mentioned that earlier. So I'll go back to the title screen so I can show you the options that I have set here. Highest difficulty level. Free select, max rounds 4, 6, first to 3. I guess we want to play like that. I might play that as sort of a treat to myself. Best of 7, like best of 7, basically. Or best, yeah, it's basically best of 5 or whatever. So I want to say, was this game included as part of one of the Street Fighter Alpha collections, or was it part of the Street Fighter 30th Anniversary collection? I mean, it might be. I have the Switch version of the game. I own the Switch version of the Street Fighter Hyper edition. But arguably, the reason why you bought this game in the first place was to play like the Darkstalkers games. Yeah, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. I'll play as Honda for this because I need someone who can actually keep up. We can go Honda. I'm pretty good with Cammy, but against harder characters, I'm not comfortable with her. DJ is actually pretty good to use. Vega's easier to use. So we need someone who's easy mode, and that's Honda. So that's my deal. Apparently, you can play against the CPU. The problem is that you can't. That's for train. We can use the training mode to play against the CPU. Okay, what moves are different for E Honda compared to throw recovery when you're caught in a grab? Press the punch button. When both characters, I guess fine. It seems super combo is the EX button. Okay, fine. Okay, so we have a special move button, which is nice, but yeah, it's mapped to the L1 button. I want to say we'll double check. So I'll make some of these moves easier to pull off, but I don't think that'll be necessary. The knee strike. I want to say the knee strike is isn't that a grab move? Yeah, it looks like it's a grab move. Yeah, it's a grapple move basically. Sweep kick. Honda always had that. During a diagonal jump, you do a heel kick during a diagonal jump. Okay. I rarely do that, but I probably should. The rice bale throw. Yeah, regular throws. A second kitty. What move is that? Oh, you press the hard kick button for that. Okay, whatever. First of all, yeah, where's the Orichi throw? It's a bit further down. Because he has a spinning pile driver move, apparently. 100 hand slap, yeah, everyone knows that. The invincible headbutt, gotta use that. I don't know if it's invincible in the turbo edition of this game. Sumo smash, yeah, he has a flash kick basically, which goes through fire. I don't want to say I don't know if he's invincible on the way up, but he's invulnerable to fireballs on the way up. So it's an easier way for him to get over fireballs. A reverse yoga punch to do a Oichi throw. I wonder how hard it hits. Okay, super killer head rammer. Just press the EX button, which is probably the better move. Charge toward back towards punch. Yeah, that's a double sonic boom move, which I'm not a fan of because, like I said, you're jerking the controller around constantly. Of course, I'm playing on a D-pad, just so you know. Okay, which of these? L1 is for the special move. L2 is for the super combo. Okay, so that'll save me a bunch of trouble, I guess. Do it. Gotta keep the pressure up. Yeah, she can get around and be careful. Yeah, I pressed L2 and I didn't make contact. I gotta keep the pressure up. Keep the pressure up. Ah, she got me on the trade hit. I tried to hit her with the headbutt as soon as she got up. She got me on the trade hit there. Chun-Li isn't that hard for Honda. I mean, if you're playing as Chun-Li, you can beat him pretty easily. But playing against Chun-Li, it's not too hard for me usually. Threw me on the way down. No, you don't. I got her. Oh, that's pretty rough. Threw me on the landing. That was pretty bad. Okay, I thought E Honda had a like an overhead chop. Or at least in Street Fighter 2 he did. I hope they didn't get rid of that. That was a pretty useful move. Yeah, I'm hoping they didn't get rid of that for the Super Turbo version. I don't. Yeah, that's right. The version of the game that I own, I think, on the Switch is the 30th anniversary collection, which means I can play Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, the arcade game. But it doesn't let me like choose like this is like the Mugen version of Street Fighter 2. So you can play any version of E Honda. So if you prefer the Super version over the Super Turbo version, you can. Like Chun Li, obviously, if you choose the Super Turbo version of Chun Li, then you have a different kind of fireball rotation. She has like a rising kick that's like a flash kick that's in the turbo version, but not in the super version of Chun Li. That whole thing. Hey, ah, had to get out of the hole. Not dead. Got behind me. Wow, she's pretty good. Like I said, she's not that hard. It's just it's a amount of practice. Riding a Honda is like riding a bike sometimes. But against really hard opponents, you have to find your strategies again, basically. The keep away strategies are going to work against Chun Li, who's really hard because she'll be able to do all the the button reading crap. Got me. Yow. Yes, look at that keep away she has. I didn't know her keep away kick was that strong. Like, I didn't know she could knock me out of the air with that. I thought Honda can get past that. But what's with the fireball spam? Gotcha. Knocked her out of the air. I didn't land the combo. Whoops, wrong button. Yeah, the safest way to get out of the corner might be the headbutt. Got her. Kind of cheesed that a bit. I got her. I was one jab better than her. Barely worked. No, you don't. Wrong button. I got the first attack. Doesn't feel like it. What the heck was that? She knew I was blocking high. She knew I was blocking high. I got lazy. She knew I was blocking high that time. I don't know if would you call that a hit confirm? Like if she sees that you're blocking high, the AI just says, okay, he's blocking high, so just go low. Which is what a human would do if they really knew what they were doing, I guess. I think those are called hit confirms, right? Like if they block, then you hit them with a different attack. If they block the normal attack, if they block the hit confirm attack, then they'll go for a different move, usually a throw. If you block an attack, they'll go for the throw. That's pretty high level though. It's not something I would do in a regular game. I think hit confirms are too dangerous. But again, if you know what you're doing, you can practice it. Work on your muscle memory, I guess. Blocked it. Tried to get her during the fireball throw. Ah, jeez, I couldn't get over her, obviously. I need to work on my keep away game because I have an overhand chop. I need to practice that. At overhead chop. Hit me. Yeah, that. Got her. Blocked. Got her. That's the Orichi throw. Accidentally. Accidentally pulled that off. Yeah. That was the L2 button for the Orichi throw, I think. I think it was the L1 button. Whoop. Yeah, she hit me with that. She hit me with that anti-air. She hit me with the anti-air. Not stunned though. Tried to do the jump kick. She got me and then got me on a counter. Okay, the AI's pretty good. Yeah, this AI's pretty good. I'm gonna give it some credit. I'm gonna have to switch characters. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a restart and switch characters. This AI's pretty nasty. What version of Chun-Li am I playing? This might be the regular Street Fighter 2 version. I think it's the regular Super Street Fighter 2 version. Should have got her. Should have punished her on the landing. See, see, I couldn't get my foot out. So her anti-air has priority, I guess. I was hoping I'd be able to kick her out of that. Nice. You got to get the pressure up. Got her. Hey, that was messed up. Should have punished her on the landing. That's a double KO. Double KO. I got my mojo back. Whoops, wrong button. Hit the trackpad. Sorry. Yeah, you gotta punish her. You can't let her have those landings. Can't let her get safe landings. Yay! Wow, that's bad. Yeah, that was bad. I couldn't break out of it. There's an argument to be made that Dizzy should be guaranteed. You shouldn't be able to snap out of them because you mash on the buttons. That's a very old school arcade thing. It's a very old school arcade mechanic I was never a fan of. Like mash the button like an idiot and things happen more quickly. I'm not a fan of that. Again, it's an old trope. I hope that video games get away from entirely. This game has enough accessibility problems. And I don't think they should replace it with like a controller rotation or something. Cheesed her. Didn't block the second one. You like the turquoise outfit she's got. Got kind of a jade thing going on. Ah, that was just lame. Again, I need to practice, how to get up on her when I'm playing as someone big like E Honda. Again, I accidentally did that. Why am I? Wow, that's a super move. Like that's not a super turbo move, I don't think. Although it's something she can do when she bounces off the back wall. She can do that. She can do the helicopter in the air. Let's be honest, your average human being isn't pulling that stuff off normally. The AI is probably just button reading a bit. At this difficulty level, the AI button reads so it can counter things that you do. It counters more quickly than a human to make the game harder. I thought my controller died there for a second. What happened? So I pressed L2 and I think it's something just happened and I froze. I don't burn, I don't freeze. Hit him with the sick heat though. Better hope your defense mechanisms to stop my heat-seeking lyricisms. Stupid. Bit of a delay on that. Okay, I gotta not get hit ever. Yeah, not gonna happen. Okay, she might be too hard. I'm about to bounce out of this. So we'll give this game about 10 more minutes, but I gotta switch characters. This is a bit absurd. I tried. Let's see. I can't restart. I mean, I could do a quick save and then restart that way, see if I get a better draw. I props. Level 8 is hard, and I appreciate that. I like a hard Street Fighter game. Within reason, of course. Street Fighter can be pretty hard. I forgot to go back, see if I forgot to do a quick save. Okay. Cammy's not much easier, to be honest with you. Fine. No, you don't. Wow. This is not gonna go well, trust me. This is not gonna go well at all. Lord. Suck it. Yeah. Wow! What is that? That is some garbage. What kind of single frame vulnerability exploit was that? Some garbage. I'm pressing L2. I don't know what that was about. I couldn't press L2 for some reason. That was really weird. Am I supposed to press L1 or something? What happened? I thought my super combo was supposed to come out. What was going on with that? There's also a turbo toggle, which sounds interesting. How does that work? Huh. So can I just mash on the attack button? That might be fun. That might be cool. Let me practice with that. I might be able to do a 100 hand slap more easily. Let me try that one more time. Am I the only one who's noticed that Cammy's face seems to be like half the size of everyone else's? Like, her face is like half the size of her neck. It's a wild look. Your face is like perfectly spherical. It's weird. Here's a perfectly spherical head. Yeah, if I hold down the square button, I get a 100 hand slap more easily. So it's a turbo button. Yeah. Well, I thought I had something going there. Ah, why is that happening? Wow. Again, what's with these single frame exploits that these AI characters are pulling off? Try to do my super combo. This is not gonna go well. Lord, they're killing me, Small. I'll probably try a couple more times. This is rough. I keep the front. Whoa! Jeez. I tried to do my. I pressed R2. I pressed L2. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, my trackpad probably needs to be turned off. Yeah, my trackpad needs to be turned off. Give me a second. I keep doing that. I need to turn that off. Can I set it to none? No, well, let me set it to none. Okay, fine. Because I keep accidentally pressing the trackpad. Come on! Sorry, I keep pressing the trackpad. I'm pressing L2. I don't know what the delay was there. Wow. Again, it's like as soon as I press the button, the AI is countering with some kind of instantaneous. So basically, the only way to really deal with the game is to like counteract their windups or counteract their recoveries. Because the AI is reading your button presses, then what they're going to do is that if they're not in the middle of doing another move, then they'll just instantly counter whatever you're trying to throw at them. Stuff like that. Out the corner. Okay, I keep every time I press toward, every time I press right on the D-pad to do the headbutt, I'm accidentally slipping my thumb across the trackpad. So that's really annoying. Again, it's happening again. Got her. Whoa! I'm pressing L2. I don't know what the holdup is. Got her. Wow! What was that? I might win a round eventually. The hell? Wow, dude. I give it 2 more minutes. We might win one. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Otherwise, I'll just reset again. Is it just me, or is the game like not immediately responding to my button presses? Like there's like a delay. Like yeah, is there like a delay? Like it's expecting me to hit the trackpad or something. Okay, that was bad. That was bad. That was awful. Just left myself wide open like that. Come on. But you know, I pressed. I don't know what the holdup was there. I had to press that button 4 times. Got her. I still think that's how I beat her. I just have to time it better. I got to mix up the speed of my headbutts, I think, and not let her do that or that. Come on. I'm pressing the L2 button and it's not responding. I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe my controller might be mucked up. That would not shock me. Just a second. There's no way for me to do like a controller test, is there? That would be weird. Just a second. That's gonna drive me nuts. That becomes a problem. So I guess we'll end the video with a test, a controller test. I'm recording this on my Philips earbuds into my MPOW USB dongle. The Vivitar USB dongle is being used to capture at 60 frames a second into my dual core Windows 11 laptop with the Windows 11 camera application. What's the controller? I'm not using a USB cable. Yeah, we're using the what do you call it? We're using the Bluetooth. That ain't the problem. Yeah, the DualShock. That ain't the issue. There's no way for me to like test there's like controller test. Okay, we'll go one more try. I'm gonna blame the controller like a true professional. So we'll give it a couple more minutes, but this is not gonna go well. So we'll end the video on a bang, I guess. We'll take another L, see what happens. We'll let E take another L. then we'll get off that E. Like Ja Rule. Come get me. Well, 10 might be easier. Nope. I can keep the pressure up if I can get past him once. If I can get past his fireballs. For that. Oh, come on! Tried him with the headbutt on the way down. Maybe I just need to throw him. Like literally should have hit a dragon punch as soon as he landed. Like, the instant he landed, hit me with a dragon punch. Like that's just absurd. I forgot he could do the hurricane kick in midair. Again, can't throw him if you can't throw. You can't throw him if he throws a dragon punch as soon as he lands. Can't throw him if he literally throws a dragon punch the instant his feet hit the ground. The instant his feet hit the ground. Like that is absurd. Like no window at all to throw him as soon as he lands. And Honda doesn't have an air throw or anything. Like if you knew what you were doing, you can do an air throw on the way down, like with Chun-Li or Vega or one of those guys. Not everyone had an air throw in Super Street Fighter 2, as I recall. Whoa! I should have punched him long before I. Matt knew he was gonna do that. They got collateral damage. Wow. I'm pressing L2. Don't know. Okay, some of that was delayed. I don't know what just happened. I won, but some of that got delayed. I don't know what was going on with that. That is weird. No, you don't. No, you don't. L2. L2. I don't know what was going on. Okay, so something's going on with that. Maybe my controller's mucked up. Your boy won. 2 for 2. USA. USA. Yeah. Taking back our Yokozuna. Wasn't that a American Samoan dude? Yeah, it was a dude from American Samoa became Yokozuna for about a couple of decades, or at least for about a decade, right? See, I've already done this. I've already gone down this road. Come get me. And I can't move forward or backward, huh? Whoops, that hurt. I'm trying to press L2. Yeah, something about that seemed automatic. Something about that seemed oddly automatic. I don't know what just happened there. Something's up. I have to reboot my console. She can creep up towards me, and yeah, she can creep up towards me, and yeah, she can do that too, which is her problem. Got her that time. Of course, you can always just go over me and do that. Okay, we're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. I'm gonna restart the control. I'm gonna restart the console because I don't know what's going on with that. I've already explained my settings for this recording, so we'll see what's going on. Boy, what an L this entire video's been. It's a research stream. I know how hard the hardest difficulty level is. So it's nice to have a challenge every now and then. So that's good.